And a group of multi-million-dollar homes are now at the edge of a cliff after a landslide wiped away a hillside in Southern California. Now, officials say they're closely monitoring the situation as some fear more rain expected this week could send them into the ocean. Our Matt Rivers is on the scene in Dana Point, California with the latest.
Multi-million-dollar mansions seemingly teetering on the edge of a Southern California cliff. Tons of debris shearing off in a landslide during torrential weekend rains.
I would be very nervous if I lived there, certainly.
No one was hurt, and amazingly, county officials say the structures are not at risk of imminent collapse. One of the home's owners telling our station KABC that his house is safe, not red tagged by the city.
From down here on the water, you can really get a sense of the amount of damage, all that dirt and rock cascading down the cliffside. This could have been so much worse, and of course, there's fears that it could happen again.
Several inches of rain are expected in a region recovering from record-drenching downpours last week. Just north in Santa Barbara County, dozens of homeowners evacuated after another cliffside collapse came perilously close. Cleanup still underway from hundreds of landslides and mudslides across the state. Climate change can cause extreme rainfall events to become more frequent and more intense.
So it's really important that we track these events and understand how our coast is changing over time.
And ABC's Matt Rivers joins me now from Dana Point, California for more. Matt, we know that area is expecting more rain this week. So what's the city doing to try to ensure the stability of these homes and others in that area?
Yeah, I mean, there's really only so much they can do in the short term. There's really not anything they can do. Really, what the city tries to do when these homes are built in the beginning is make sure that they follow certain guidelines. These are homes that are not just placed on top of these cliffs. The foundations are deeply rooted into the ground there to make sure that they don't just collapse. But there's really only so much the city can do over the long term. When it comes to these particular houses, the city has told ABC News that they are not going to take any further action. They don't believe these houses are at imminent risk of collapse. They say the homeowners themselves are conducting private assessments and that they're in touch with these homeowners. But as of now, the city's standing pat.
Matt, what goes into buying a home like this? Is this the kind of thing that the homeowners just, they know that there's a risk here and they choose to take it on? How complicated is that process?
Yeah, I mean, no one's buying a home. These are houses worth millions of dollars, and there's all kinds of cliffside houses up and down the coast here in Southern California, not just where those houses are behind me, but up and down the coast. You're not buying one of these houses without understanding the risks that come with that. But clearly, this is something that homeowners are willing to do, even though most of them, if not all of them, can't actually get insurance because of these risks. These are homeowners who have a lot of money. They're looking at these properties and saying it's worth the risk because I can tell you, the views, pretty spectacular.
I bet it's beautiful. All right, Matt Rivers in Dana Point, California. Thanks, Matt.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.